All right, welcome back. DJ Vic Vapor with you. So now we've got our grand piano here and we've got our instrument track with our drum element on it. And we want to be able to record into our MIDI clips, like, from our external piano or USB or connection or whatever. So in order to do that, we have to make sure that we have our audio and MIDI and everything routed and set up correctly. So let's take a look at how we do that. So let's bring this down on our screen a little bit so I can access behind it. I want to go to my utilities. And I want to double click on Audio Midi Setup. That will bring up this guy right here. And what we want to look at here is different things. I mean, we've got IAC driver, which is kind of Apple's internal MIDI communicator. It allows us to send MIDI signals to and from different devices internally. And then it shows the MIDI network, things like that. And it shows a few other things that I may have had hooked up at one time or another, but currently don't. And then we've got our USB key 49, which is my external USB keyboard. So got that hooked up and got our Bluetooth and everything else. So everything looks good here. We can go ahead and close it out. We just want to make sure we see that device, whatever we want to work with. You want to make sure you see it in this list and that it's active and ready to go. So we can close this out. Close this out. Close that out. I'll sort this back up to the screen here. And now, if I push the keys, I have the grand piano highlighted. We're getting the sound. We're getting the information. And then if I was to highlight the drums, I could play the drums as well. So now that we know everything's working good there, let's go ahead and move on and then take a look at some other information and details and kind of get this project started. All right, I'll see you in the next tutorial.